Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. I'm just going to adjust this a little bit. We're going to I'm going to try to get up here as closer when I do this video. So, I recently made a purchase and I wanted to do a video about this purchase with you guys, and I think it's something important that you guys should have in your arsenal, if you will. I have no affiliation with these people. This was not sent to me for free. I paid for this. It was something that I saw that I thought was important. I felt like I should have it, and so I wanted to do, I'm going to dedicate a video to this. That's how important that I think that it is, and it's also something that could be beneficial to you guys. I've always talked about knowledge is power, okay? Always talked about that because I really truly believe it's true. Now, along with that knowledge and power, it's what you do with it. Alright? So, I buy a lot of books. I like books. I think that they're important. But there's two things that you need to have along with those books, right? You need to be utilizing them, learning from them, practical practice. I've used that term before as well. Having books and all that stuff is great, but unless you put things into practical practice, figuring things out again after an SHTF event is not the time to figure things out. You need to figure things out now, before an SHTF event. What works, what doesn't work, and all those type of things. So, that being said, I just picked up this book. It's called No Grid Survival Projects: How to Produce Everything You Need on Your Property. So I'm going to show you the cover of that, okay? And what it has in here, it has 70 ingenious projects that can be built yourself around your house. List of materials and tools needed for each project. Step-by-step instructions with color pictures and videos. Detailed information on where the sources of needed materials come from. Material costs, difficulty level, approximate time for each project. Alright, so it's really a good thing. It says you will find projects on water, guns, ammo, electricity, ways to keep intruders off your property, food, traps, natural remedies, and more. Alright, so we're going to just kind of delve into this a little bit, and I wanted to show you a thing, like, okay, so I'm gonna read you some of the things, and I'm gonna show you some pictures and stuff too, right? How to use a ham radio in a blackout. All right. Talks about how you get licensed, where to get the equipment, a mobile radio, receivers, preparing for emergencies, frequencies, use of during a blackout, declaring an emergency, check in on your neighbors. So these are all things with ham radios. Ham radios are real important. Communications are going to be huge, in my opinion. Okay. Let's see. How to get power out of dead batteries. That would be an interesting topic, don't you think? How to make your own solar panel system. So it goes over the basics. It's got like wiring, materials, tools required, all that type of stuff. How to make your own wind turbine, right? How to protect your house using an EMP shield. How does it work? How to install an EMP shield. Tools needed. Let's see. Backyard traps against property intruders. Backyard lights with sensors that turn on automatically when someone walks on your property. How to build a water tank for long-term storage. How to build your own water filter. How to make a hand pump. How to make drinkable water out of air. I think that's kind of interesting, right? How to purify or desalinate water. Ammo for long-term storage. Hidden gun storage shelf. How to build a ghost gun, which we don't want to talk about that, right? But that information is there. Using an 80% lower. Now they're trying to ban all that, so we're going to skip over that one. How to recycle ammo. How to build a Faraday cage. I mean, it's just, this thing is packed full. How to build a small storage shed from pallets. I think that's kind of interesting. How to build a smokehouse. how to build a raised bed, how to build a hinge hoop house for a raised bed, how to build a solar oven, how to build a water heater. So I mean, there's like, this thing is just absolutely chock full of little projects. Okay, so here's like how to build a rainwater catchment system, right? So there's that page there. So here's the neat thing with that. It goes step by step on these pages with pictures for references. Shows you what tools you need, what piping, water barrels, all that type of thing. And it shows you how to set up that rain catchment system. Then you have how to build a water storage tank for long-term storage, right? So it's showing you, you know, food grade bucket, 55 gallons, using, you got jerry cans, you have soda bottles. So it's all kinds of information in here. And it goes over everything step by step. Now here's a neat one. How to build your own water filter, right? So it's going to go over all the things, guys, step by step. Showing you pictures. I'm a kind of a visual type of person. I like to see what I'm doing and how to do it. So it's going to show you step by step what you need to do. Explain to you how you need to do it. And I think that that's amazing. All right. How to make a hand pump. So again, all that information is right there. It shows you what you need to get, how much it's going to cost, what you need to do. I think those are hugely important things. Let's see. How to make cabbage bandages to treat inflammation and joint pain. Now, so again, it's showing you different things that you can use and utilize for different things. How to make your own SHTF medical garden. Now tell me that wouldn't be something that you would want to know what you should have in your garden, what to grow, and all those type of things. It talks about plants required. Medical plants to have on hand for your digestive system. Garlic for garlic for cholesterol. God, I couldn't get it out. Medical plants to have at hand for your endocrine system. Medical plants to have on hand for, let's see, what do we got here? For your immune system. Medical plants to have on hand for your muscular system. So it's giving you all these different examples of things that you should have that you could utilize to help yourself, okay? So it's got a tremendous amount of what plants that you should have, and then it even goes into what tools you should have for your gardens and how, you know, to do those type of things. How much work will you put into it? How to tend your garden in the winter and how to use the plants in winter. How to stockpile seeds. I mean, it may sound something like you go, well, I know how to do that, but you know what? Natural remedies to make at home using local plants. So again, this is it's a about 300 page book. A lot of great information in here. So, okay, here's another one. How to build a water heater. So again, there's a lot of information in this book. Okay, hold on a second. I just got to look at something real quick. Excuse me. All right, so there's a lot of good information in this book. Highly, highly, highly recommend it. Again, I have no affiliation with these people. And this was, let's see, who wrote this? Does it even say? Oh, it's 4 different people on here. Michael Major, Amber Robinson, Claude Davis, and James Watson. All right. It's a 2021. So, good information to have. And here's the best part, guys, okay? And this would be my recommendation. And I'm going to tell you what, I will be do-it-yourself rocket stove. All right. Here's what I plan on doing. I plan on taking this taking this information and putting it to use. I'm going to do some of these projects. I will do this down in West Virginia, and I will show you how to do it and those type of things. But that type of information that is available in that book is hugely beneficial, and so it's something that I highly recommend. I think it is something that we could all use. Again, knowledge is power, but what I would recommend is if you go and get it, okay, again, it's No Grid Survival Projects, How to Produce Everything You Need on Your Property. That is the name of the book, so I'm going to show that one more time. But here's what I would recommend. Get the book and start doing some of the projects. Do them now, while you have access to be able to get the parts that you need. Work on those projects. We're not talking hugely expensive. Let me see, cost-wise. Let's see. Okay, how to build a hinge hoop house for raised beds. Okay, material cost $115. Difficulty is medium. It'll take you 1 hour. So it has right on the very top of these how much, how long, how difficult. All right. Let's see. How to build a small storage shed from pallets. It's complex. So it's got the materials that you're going to need. Goes over the entire list of materials, and it shows you everything as far as how to build that. So again, like I said, I think that is a good thing. Pallets, you can get them anywhere. Free materials that way, and then just put it together. So good things to do, good projects. It gives you, hopefully it'll get your creative juices flowing, and you can go from there. All right. So anyway, guys, I hope this helps. I hope you get something out of this video. I think that it's important. Anything like that type of stuff I think is important, but it also gives you projects to work on, gives you ideas. 70 different projects in there, plus all the medicinal plants in the gardens and how to do all those things, and it just goes step by step, which I think is really, really important as well. So anyway, so there we are. All right. I hope that helps. Like I said, I will be doing some of these projects myself down in West Virginia. I think it's that important. So it's a good thing to have. Remember, guys, we are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that one out, we will be in much, much better shape. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, so it's really important. And we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD. Step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from reaching your goal is you. That's it. Nobody else. Stay positive. Stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. All right? I hope you all have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.